Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. I would like to introduce my first reborn doll. She is the Twin Bee Sculpt from Bonnie Brown, and she was reborn by Kathy King of Angelic Lullabies Nursery. She was not a custom baby, she was an eBay baby. I was a little hesitant about buying a reborn online, but I did not know of any artists nearby to me. And after seeing that Kathy had good feedback on eBay and she gave a very detailed description of the doll, I felt comfortable bidding on the doll. And also after I won the auction, we had a lot of good communication back and forth. She sent a beautiful box opening with her, and she also included a portfolio of sorts with a birth certificate and her COA and lots of pictures. Most of them were wallet size. She did have a picture collage of her that was full size, which I thought was really a special touch to send along. I'm videoing with my cell phone, so I don't know that I have the best quality. My phone's a little old, but I'm hoping that for my first video you all can still see her pretty well and will enjoy your visit with her. I've named her Natalie Brooke. She's not named after anyone in particular or for any reason. It was just, I had a list of about 20 names or so that I picked out and just narrowed down. I tend to like traditional names, and I felt Natalie Brooke just suited her. And the artist had asked me if I had a name for her so that she could make the birth certificate up for her. So I had told her that prior to her shipping her. I got her at the end of July of this year. And let me just zoom in a little bit so you can see her face better. She's made with the Genesis Heat Set paints. She has rooted lashes and rooted and painted hair. Her hair is light brown. I really love all the detailing in her skin. I don't know that it will really show that well, but when I had seen how well the details were on the eBay listing, I thought, oh, this doll's pretty, you know, she's got good skin tone. But then when I opened the box, I was like, wow, she's really well made. Her skin is soft, it's smooth, it doesn't feel rough. She has her ears pierced. She did not have her ears pierced when she was listed, but I asked Kathy if she would do that for me, and she did. She's got some little imitation pearl earrings in right now. She has a little milk blister on her upper lip for detail, and just a little, the little wetness on the lips and all around for details, which I thought was really sweet. She has a little blushing on her cheeks, and I like her little ears and everything. They have some depth to them with the coloring. She really just looks really, woo, camera's not focusing. I don't know what's going on there, folks, but bear with me. I really just was amazed at how well she was painted and that she looked so real. I was like, wow, this is really something that somebody could take paint and just do layers upon layers to make a baby doll look so real. Okay, and she also has a little nice little nails on her hands. I thought they looked realistic without looking too overpainted or anything. She has little detailing in her knuckles and her little chubby fat rolls and things like that, which is kind of funny to say because she is a preemie sized baby. I love her little feet, very sweet, and yeah, she's 4.8 ounces, but she really she seems to fit the smaller end of preemie clothing. Like, I can't put her in Carter's things for the most part because they're just too big on her. She wears Gerber mostly for the US brands, and right now she's wearing a dress from Baby Prim, which I believe is from the UK. I ordered it online, and it's a tiny baby size, I believe. It's 1.5 to 3.5 pounds for the weight, for the size. And even though Natalie does weigh more than that, it seems to fit her really well. It looks a little bunched up right here in her belly area right now, but it does fit her. It's just the way she's laying in this car seat. She has in her hands a little bunny, which is actually a rattle. It makes a pretty little noise. And it has a little strap at the top that you can hang it from the carrier, or if you had a cradle or something, or a crib, you could do that. And on the bottom of it, it has a little piece that hangs down that has a teething part to the bottom of it. It looks like a diamond shape. And the bunny, it's a bunny. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm a little nervous with my first video. It's a bunny, and she's pink, and she has a little pink heart-shaped nose, and the insides of her ears are made of aqua blue felt, and they have white polka dots with pink, black, and yellow flowers, tiny flowers in place of some of the polka dots. And her dress is pink with pink and orange and white scalloping throughout the chest of the dress, and it has a pink ruffle like a tutu sort of on the bottom. I really didn't think it was overly that cute, but I really liked the way it sounded, so that's why I got it for her. And I think I picked that up at Bell's Outlet. The little dress that she's wearing from Baby Prim, it has 4 snaps down the front, which I like because you don't have to put anything over her head and mess up her hair or anything like that. It has a white collar with pink, tiny pink flowers on it with little green petals, and the sleeves are also the same with white and pink flowers. The edges of the sleeves have elastic to form a little ruffle, and it has pink thread edging along the little borders of it. The body of the dress is pale pink, and in the upper left hand corner it has a pink flower outlined in white with white polka dots and a hot pink center to the flower. It also has 3 green petals, like leaf petals, on the bottom. It's really a sweet little summer dress. We live in southern Georgia, in the southeast corner. That being the state of Georgia in the U.S., not the country of Georgia. So it's still pretty warm here today. It's probably 78 degrees Fahrenheit, which is still pretty warm for late October. So she doesn't need any socks or stockings or anything, or leggings or anything like that. So she's barefoot, which I think is cute because then I can see her little sweet feet and her little toes. So sweet. She's sitting in a car seat, a Graco car seat. I actually was going to get her a different car seat that was brand new and pink, but I happened to go to a yard sale and the lady had baby things, and she had this car seat. It's a, I think I said this, but it is a Graco car seat, and it's actually green and brown colored, which I guess to some it would be like a boy's car seat, but I felt it was a little gender neutral. It really isn't a very dark green, it's a pale green, and I like woodland and rustic themes, so for me it was okay anyway. And if I ever had a boy reborn, I wouldn't want to have a pink carrier for him, so I think it just worked out better that I got this one for her instead. And I only had to pay $30, so I felt that was reasonable for a used car seat. It's not expired yet, not that it would matter, she's a doll, but just that it's not that old, really. I've laid a blanket inside the car seat today, and it's actually a pretty soft blanket, and it came from Dollar General, which I was really surprised that they even had much of anything for babies there. But they had this little cute blanket, and it's really sweet for a few dollars. I really liked it, so I got it. And it's pale pink and white striped, and overlaid the top of the stripes is cupcakes, flowers, and hearts. And they're different colors: pink, hot pink, blue, purple, yellow, orange, and they're just scattered about across the blanket. And each of the little cupcakes has frosting on top with a cherry in the middle. So it's very girly and looks really sweet. I also wanted to say a little, I don't know if you would call it a shout out, but a little thank you and a little shout out to Miss Lulu of Strawberry Moon Reborns. She really inspired me with not only her videos of all her beautiful babies and her beautiful outfits, but all the little role playing that she does with all her babies and her toddler dolls. And after speaking with her a few times on Facebook, I really felt not only inspired, but really encouraged to try to start making my own videos. I do plan to get a camera and a tripod so that I won't have to hold my phone to try to take pictures, or video rather. And so yeah, it was really nice that she was such a nice lady, and one of the few people that I subscribe to now in the Reborn community. I first came upon Reborns about a year ago and didn't know anything about them. I mean, I've had dolls in my life before growing up and as an adult, but I've also been through some natural disasters in which I've lost everything. So Natalie is my first doll that I've had in probably at least 10 or 12 years, and so I'm really tickled with her, and she's just a little apple of my eye. I've really enjoyed having her. I don't know if I will get any more Reborns. I may. I'm not sure. I have limited space right now where I live, so the space is more of an issue than anything else. But for right now, I'm still pretty content with just having her. And yeah, so there she is. There's little Miss Natalie Brooke. I feel like I'm rambling right now, so I'm probably going to end this video now. And I appreciate you staying and listening to our little story, and that you'll come back and check us out soon, and hope that maybe the quality and the content will be a little bit better. But I hope to get over my nervousness over making videos. But yeah, here she is, and that's all for now, I guess. I will see you all soon. Bye.